Among the best video game genres out there, there is one that has withstood the test of time: racing. It's such a simple and clever concept that many titles and properties have their own separate lineup for. Whether it's couch co-op, online multiplayer, I always get a kick out of a competitive racing game.
Punch it!
I feel the need for speed.
What's going on, guys? It's Alec from Carolina Vice Video, and if you have a PlayStation Plus subscription, go ahead and go to the PlayStation Store and redeem your games for this month, because among them is one of the best arcade racing games I have played in a long time. Scratch that, racing games that I have played in a long time, and it is Hot Wheels Unleashed. Hot Wheels Unleashed is a thrill ride. I couldn't believe how fast these little cars were moving. I mean, you are liable to be going so fast that you may fly off the track. Boosting, drifting, going around loop-de-loops. It's basically your childhood dream realized by a gaming company, Milestone, based in Milan, Italy. Milestone has been making racing games for well over 20 years, and after you hop into your Hot Wheels car, it shows. There is no story, no narrative. Instead, the solo player is just a collection of missions which you navigate through and unlock by completion. This is a direct, high-speed chase against other drivers, AI, and most challenging of all, time.
You ready to put away your toys and grow up? Are you ready to become a real race car driver?
Let's get into the gameplay. There are only 5 buttons you really have to worry about, and 2 of them are the analog sticks. Acceleration is tied to the right trigger, and braking, reverse, as well as drifting when at higher speeds are tied to the left trigger. On PlayStation, the X button ignited your boost, which was perfect to use after tight turns or getting caught by that annoying web-shooting arachnid. Seriously, this game did not make me a bigger fan of that species in general.
Why spiders? Why can't we follow the butterflies?
And moving right along to the tracks, they are some of the most well-designed I've seen in the genre. In some racing games, the gameplay can almost be mind-numbing because there isn't enough on the track to keep you diligent. But most tracks on here are full of obstacles or areas that will enhance your speed to keep you engaged. The only negative I had was some tracks you will have to play more than others, but it's not that bad considering you will more than likely be using a different vehicle that you have unlocked or upgraded. The different environments all bring their own aesthetic and help give each track its own atmosphere, which take in while you can because the game forces you to pay attention with whatever it might be trying to throw at you. The set pieces are well done and the Unreal Engine was utilized gracefully, drifting through parking zones and volcanoes. Boosting through vertical and inverted sections on a magnetized track felt so unique amongst other titles in this genre. In solo, or as the game calls it, Rumble City mode, it doesn't take too long to encounter a boss track, which if I'm being honest is lacking in numbers. The main campaign offers 5 bosses, but hey,
It's a free game, and I'm not going to complain about that.
Boss tracks will throw in some kind of hazard that could affect your car or visibility. Boss tracks will also require you to win first place for it to be considered complete.
As you complete City Rumble, the game creates this nice progression of the difficulty of the levels and the new cars that you are unlocking. So as you get to know some tracks better, you're also getting faster cars so you can continue to beat your time or get in first place.
Always remember, you ain't first, you're last.
The cars you unlock can be upgraded, which you will need to do once you get past the halfway point, because the game simply demands it. Trust me, you will not be able to finish some of these races unless you upgrade your cars.
And you wouldn't believe the car selection in this game. Whether it's race cars, sports cars, trucks, tanks, even a toilet.
Just get the first car for $20. Now you can poop anywhere, anytime you want.
This game offers where you can upgrade all of your vehicles, so no matter what you're in, you could win. However, when you are halfway through the game, you are going to have to pick and choose your car carefully, because I'm telling you, some of those time attacks, you are not going to be able to beat with all of the cars. You're going to have to get your A-listers out there.
This mixture of great level design and a loot system make the overall single player experience worth your while. Yes, you did hear me right, there are loot boxes in this game, but they are all unlocked using in-game currency that you earn.
Because it's the fastest who gets paid.
Rumble City has 5 different race types. Quick races are against AI. Time attacks require you to complete the lap or the course within the goal. Boss tracks require you to win first place. And once you get toward the back half of the game, secret levels will unlock. The secret levels can be unlocked by completing certain missions with a certain car. I wasn't too crazy about how you had to zoom in and out in the City Rumble mode. It made it finding certain levels pretty difficult. So if you want to go back and replay any of those levels, all you have to do is go to the quick modes at the main menu, where you can go back and pick and choose whatever level you want to do. And you saw that right, this game supports split screen. Before we continue to the next section of this video, I just have to highlight the soundtrack in here. The music is electrifying and energetic, and while mid-boost, the music phases in and out and really immerses you with the speed.
If you like this arcade style solo player, Hot Wheels Unleashed also offers DLC to get more missions with Monster Trucks, Batman, and the Looney Tunes DLC. Once you unlock cars with favorable statistics, you're going to want to head to the multiplayer. Now, there is a major flaw with the multiplayer that I will get into, but thanks to the talent of this game's community, it offers a saving grace. I'll explain. You can race online in a quick match and race up to 11 other players. And thanks to the community of this game, you have a literal never-ending amount of tracks to play. The higher rated tracks make it to the voting screen in the lobby, which you and the other players will decide on. The flaw I mentioned is the fact that there isn't a way as of now for you and your friends to get in a lobby with other players without creating a private match, which is a big letdown. This means that you and 2 of your buddies can't go and just jump into a regular game and play against other players. That sucks. With the track and livery editor, the amount of customizations that you can do in the game are insane. If you like the model of a car, you will have no problem finding that paint job that you really want. I've seen replicas, real cars, cars from movies and whatnot. If you want it, they probably have it.
Track, take it to the top, and that's the truth first. Don't even think about taking the convertible.
The potential for this game is so high thanks to its community. If the developers could just fix that issue with multiplayer so you and your friends can play against other players, I think they could have higher traffic coming in. The track builder and the livery editor are both really in-depth, and I found them both pretty difficult to use. So if you want to get really good at making tracks and making decals for cars, get ready to get used to that system. Personally, I really just like seeing what the community has made. Overall guys, for a game that's included with your PlayStation subscription this month, Hot Wheels Unleashed is a great arcade racer. Well guys, that wraps up this review. It sure did take me a while to do this one. All that traveling kind of gave me a cold start when I got back. Took me some time to, flex the old editing skills and whatnot. So, but guys, what can I say? This is a free game if you have a PlayStation subscription, which I know that's not really free. I can't believe that November is going to be here before we know it. On the channel, I wanted to do more Halloween themed stuff, but literally just being out of town for so long has just really blown everything back. So I am just trying to do what I can right now. But guys, what did y'all think of this video, or have y'all played the game yet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I would really appreciate it if you guys would start commenting on my videos. Do I intimidate you guys? Is there like, what's the story there? I'm just kidding. Do your thing, leave a like, comment, share. I really appreciate it. But guys, I'm signing out over here. So until next time, y'all be good.